What do you think the future of coffee is? We've talked a little bit about the history of coffee, but where do you think the coffee industry and public opinion around coffee goes from here?
I think we've fallen pretty deeply in love with coffee in a different kind of way in the last few years. I think the pandemic caused a seismic shift in coffee consumption around the world. People had grown used to going out to coffee shops, drinking good quality coffee, and that was part of their lives. And when the pandemic happened and people couldn't do that, the growth in coffee equipment at home was astronomical. This was something people wanted to invest in and were not willing to let go of. I wasn't really sure pre-pandemic. You said, how much do people really love coffee? I'm like, well, they like it a lot, but maybe they'd let it go if it got too expensive. But in that moment where we took it away, people were like, absolutely not. Coffee stays. And that was really heartening to me. And that was all over the world. Every market, every country I spoke to people, they saw the same thing. Huge interest in coffee at home. So I feel good about that. I feel like the promise of specialty coffee where we said, the promise of specialty coffee where we said coffee can be better. It's a bit more expensive, but it tastes more interesting. People have enjoyed that and found that to be true. So right now, I feel very good about coffee consumption from a longevity point of view for the industry. People want to keep drinking coffee. Like I said, the challenge on one side remains coffee production's future. It's going to be increasingly difficult to grow great quality coffee in the future with climate change. We're already seeing the impact of that now. Changing rainfall patterns, all sorts of other stuff is making coffee harder to grow. That's going to put the price of it up in the future for the high quality stuff.